If you always try to be normal, you'll never know how amazing you can be. Hey there, how you guys doing today? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So, what are we looking at today with these crazy cryptocurrency markets? Well, I mean, it looks like we, pulling a couple different directions. Bitcoin's up, though. I mean, we're up 2.2%. Hopefully, by the time this video's up, that number's higher. Hopefully, by the end of the day, when I go to bed and finally get out of Tampa and go back home, it'll be even higher, right? So, let me see. What do we got? Well, we got a market cap coming in at $394 billion. Boom! Plus, getting back up there, closer and closer to that, 5, and then when we hit 5, we'll be saying, hey, $500 billion, and then, people start noticing again, and I mean, we only got everything going for us this year, right? So let me see, we got 27.1 billion traded in the last 24 hours. That's about average of lately. We got the BTC dominance coming in at 35.8%. That's up a tiny little bit. But hey, I'll take every little bit I can get, right? So, like I said, Bitcoin's up 2.2%, coming in $8,400. So, I mean, it looks like we're doing all right. Whether or not this correction is completely over with, I don't know those things. I'm here to get as much Bitcoin as I can. I'm buying the dips, and when I got extra money, dollar cost averaging, and all these different theories that are out there. But, I mean, I'm just getting Bitcoin. I'm getting as much of it as I can. I'm putting it away. I'm trying not to fall into that FUD. I told you guys the other day about it was thick. That FUD was thick. It was hard. I was like, oh, blah, blah, blah. So when that's happening, that's why these YouTubers are out here. You just got to find the right ones to listen to them. Adam Meister's a great guy. He's always promoting, those strong hands, World Crypto Network. They're definitely doing a great job out there. There's plenty of other people out there. Cryptoverse is a good one too. So I mean, when you're getting fudded out, you got to go listen to these people. You got to hodl. You got to hold strong. The worst thing you can do is start, buying and selling and trading, and then you're going to start losing, and then you got taxes, and then you got to pay these people for the taxes, to do your taxes, because I'm sure very few of us actually know how to figure this stuff out. I mean, I know capital gains and all this other stuff I could, but I'd probably rather throw the money at somebody to take care of it. I'm too busy out here doing my day job trying to make my money. So, I mean, what are we looking at here? We got Ethereum coming in at $228. That's some sideways movement. I'm sure that a lot of Ethereum holders are wishing that number was picking up a bit. They definitely like to see that back over $1,000. But Ethereum has a lot of stuff going for it. They're continuing to start talking about the flippening again, and that could happen potentially this year. I'd like to see some of these ICOs actually get running and see what that does to the Ethereum network and how they're doing after that. It's still a lot of speculation. We'd like to see some real world case use scenario out of these things. I'm sure that when big players start moving into the market, it's not going to be so speculative, and that's why we're talking about that this year is going to be a lot of the big players. So, I mean, as I'm seeing these prices, pulling different directions, maybe we're going the right way. Maybe stuff with values going up and stuff that's just garbage and scams is going down. Because, hey, if that's happening, that's always for the best, right? Like I've been saying, my big pet peeve is all the scams that are here, because that detours people from getting in the situation, and if you're not getting in the situation, then you're missing out on a great opportunity. So, we got Ripple, 77 cents. That's down 1.6%. It's about the standard price lately, 75 to 77 cents. Ripple kind of got a lot of stuff going for it, though, lately. They're being paired with quite a few people. The price could be coming up sooner rather than later. But, I mean, look at all those gains Ripple made last year. I mean, whew, they might do it again this year. You never know, right? It's just not my thing. So let me see. We got Bitcoin Cash. They're the winners today, up 17.6%. I don't think they made the gains yesterday quite like everybody else did, so maybe this is just a little bit of that catching up, because this is in the early hours of the morning here in Florida. So this is all like Asian stuff, so they kind of just had their nighttime, so the price might be up a little bit from that. Looking at $1,182. It's up 17.6%. And as always, I gotta talk about Steam. I do. I can't stop it. You guys gotta come over. You gotta sign up on Steam. You gotta get, that free cryptocurrency. You gotta upvote my post. That's one of the best things you can do. I know it's hard taking that cryptocurrency out of your pocket and giving it away to me to try to support this little channel, especially when I don't really do all that much besides share my thoughts, and who really wants my 2 cents. But you can come over to Steam and upvote my post, and that helps, alright? So, Steam coming in at $3.84. That's down 2%. Sucks a little bit. I got faith in Steam. It's gonna get somewhere. We just gotta get more people over here. I mean, way better than Facebook. Way better than Twitter. We just need the social network. We need more people on it, because the more people that get on it, the better it's gonna be. You know, I like all the value you guys gave me on it. It's amazing. I like getting some change and, you know, uploading myself and uploading you guys. So if you upvote me, or I mean, if you comment, I'll upvote you. So please do that. So what are we looking at here for news today? Man, I need that. Well, okay. We're looking at Coinbase. They're changing things up a bit. I don't know if this has to do with the fact that they're having trouble with, you know, credit cards don't really want, you know, you buying cryptocurrency with it. You know, Bank of America, I think Citi added to it. I mean, there's 4 or 5 credit cards now you can't, you know, use at Coinbase. They're going to be charging credit cards as a cash advance, but there's an extra fee involved with that. You know, you'll see it in the line. They're trying to defend themselves. You know, in a blog posting, I didn't actually read the blog post. I just read this short article on it, you know, like a cliff noted version. And, I mean, fees are going to be fees. Coinbase has been a problem. You know, that's one of the worst parts about, you know, telling people about cryptocurrency, as they were saying the other day on World Crypto Network. You know, you tell them all about Bitcoin, you tell them how great it is, then you got to send them to this centralized place that's just going to cause problems. You're going to sign up, you're going to have to deal with all this stuff, you're going to need to verify and get your bank account and do all this waiting, and then they're going to charge you fees on top of it, and then they haven't got segregated witness going yet, but they're going to, so that'll be great when they do, because those fees are still quite high, so it's a form of price gouging. It's garbage. It sucks. Hopefully, we're going to be pushing to move away from that here in, you know, 2018. Hopefully, we'll be getting, you know, I mean, I know we got Robinhood coming on, but I mean, we need to get more. I mean, the more the better, right? And we need to make this easier. We need everybody holding a little Bitcoin or some cryptocurrency. We need the Lightning Network. I mean, if they're going to get segregated witness, they need a Lightning node. I mean, that would be great. So hopefully we can start pushing them in that direction, you know, maybe halfway through this year or something, because they're saying only a few weeks, right? All right, so what else do I got for news? I got the European Central Bank president. He's saying some bullish things, right? He's saying that European banks could soon be holding Bitcoin due to the fact of the U.S. futures markets, and, you know, it's becoming more mainstream, and they're saying that they don't have any yet. So, I mean, it's nice to know that they're not there yet, that we're still early investors. We still got our opportunities to get our fingers on it, because if we're hodling it, then they can't get it, right? That's the whole point in this, that they might be coming along soon, pumping that price up, trying to get their hands on the Bitcoin, and you know that they're just going to be printing those dollars, so that fiat cash value of our Bitcoin is just going to be going up when they do that. All right, last little bit I got here. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm always bad at this. It's Coin, PIA, something like that. They suspended trading. It's in South Korea. It's one of the biggest exchanges over there. They got a hold on the deposits. So according to their new trading guidelines and all of that stuff over there, they have to halt trading until this can get figured out. You know, it's the potential of South Korean FUD. I mean, you know, we seen the other day about how, you know, the Chinese government email got hacked, and they were trying to spread some FUD out there to, you know, put some downward pressure on the market, but it didn't actually work. I mean, the Asian countries are always doing something and spreading some sort of FUD to either pump or dump on the market. And, I mean, so an exchange is down. It's closed. I'm sure they'll be up and going soon. I mean, it's South Korea. They've been dealing with the regulation stuff lately. So, as always, if you like what's going on here on Bitcoin and Coffee, I need you to hit that subscribe button. We broke 1,900 this morning. Awesome. It put a smile on my face. As you guys can tell, I'm pretty cheerful, even though it's early, and I just want this work week to end. But, you know, you guys are doing so much for me. You guys are great. I love the free help desk service, so please keep writing me your emails. It's at eugeneforrest20@gmail.com. If you can't spell it, it's written down there below. Remember, please, you got to like, share this video. Try to get some more people over here. Tell your friends about Bitcoin and Coffee, because we're avoiding the high-risk, high-reward situations. We're trying to hodl the Bitcoin. We're trying to, you know, just keep our ear to the ground and figure out what's going on with this stuff and see if we can't do something about creating that generational wealth that we all want. And I mean, if we can get some free crypto, you know we're down for that over here. So as always, you guys, thank you for everything you're doing. Tools, links, all of that stuff down there below. Donational addresses if you got the extra crypto. But Steem's the best thing you do. Come over and upvote my post. And as always, you guys, have a great day. Keep your Bitcoin safe.